everybody, it's Mars, and sorry if I look like crap, but I'm not in the best of mood right now. So it's election day. Besides that, I got out of work early, and can you see I've been crying? Am I covering the mic? I don't know. Okay, so I decided to do a vlog because I got some bad and sad news, and it made me realize something. I got a message because I have two sisters, two real sisters, but that's like a whole other story. I have a very, very big family that remarried, and I have stepsisters and stepbrothers. Anyways, I have two real sisters, and they live in a different town from me, and I talk to one more than the other, and I feel bad about that. I don't know. I used to live with the oldest, Linda. We used to live together. We had a falling out and then got back together. And then the middle sister, which is Laura, we used to like never talk, and then suddenly we're like this about everything. I even lived with her for a while too, maybe like a month. But my oldest sister, my middle sister, Laura, she messaged me today about my oldest sister. And I don't mean to like go on here and tell everybody about my life or feel pity or anything. It's just a vlog, so take it how you will. So about a little over a year ago, and Linda, I don't know if you'll even see this video, but yeah. A little over a year ago, my sister lost her husband. On Father's Day, they decided to go to the beach to go camping. And he wasn't feeling too good, but they went to the beach anyway. And they went all the way out to the end of the beach where you have to, the road ends and you park your car on the sand. And then they went out even further because you can like have bonfires out there and stuff. And they would camp. So it was her husband, his son, and her, and they were all camping in the tent. And the morning of Father's Day, he woke up to go to the bathroom, and they would go walk and go behind the dunes to go pee. And he was walking back, and as he was looking at my sister, he fell to his knees and had a heart attack and died in front of her. And she had to give him CPR until the helicopter flew. They had to call the ambulance. They called 911, and then they had to get a helicopter to go all the way out to that access point and fly him just to so that he could go to the hospital. That's how far out. It took them half an hour. So he was dead by the time they got there. And she took it really, really, really hard. I mean, who wouldn't? Your husband dies in front of you. She just started to get over it. Has 1 year past this year, and she was doing good. And now her dog is sick. And this dog is going to be 15. She's had this Chihuahua. Her name is Chiki. She's had this dog since she's had it forever. Like, she wanted to have a baby, and I remember her ex-husband at the time gave her a dog. And she, like, I know that she's like my sister, like that, like she's 15. I knew her since she was a baby, and she was blind in one eye. Like, she's just really, really old, and she's just sick, and I feel so bad for my sister right now because she lost her husband, and now she's about to lose her dog, and she's going to be alone. And I know some people are like, oh my God, it's a dog, get over it. But when you have an animal for 15 years, it's like they're your child. Like, I couldn't even imagine if something happened to Bento. I don't even want to think about it, like if something happened to her. But her dog got, she slowly started getting sick. If you don't fix your animals, they can get cancer. and she was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she also has a hole in her heart, a heart murmur. And they couldn't do surgery because her heart was so bad they didn't think she'd survive going under sedation. So she's blind in one eye. She has breast cancer. And then last night she woke up because she was yelping and crying. And so they took her to the vet. And now she's got kidney failure. And her she's got an infection in her uterus to where, yeah, she's just in really, really bad shape. And I called my sister, and it's so bad because I don't talk to her that much. And when I do, it's always when something bad happens. And it just makes me feel bad. I was just crying on the phone with her. And they told her, we really think you should put her to sleep. And my sister couldn't make the decision, and she took her home. And I could hear her crying in the background. And I know it's best to put her down. Like, that's the only choice. They're going to put her down and cremate her, and she gets to keep the ashes. But imagine being put in that position of having to make the decision. I don't know, like, it's so sad. I don't know. And my niece is taking it hard too, because she would always play with the dog, and she's at that age where she finally knows what death is. But yeah, it's just so sad. And I wanted to vlog about it. I just felt so bad. I was afraid to call her, and then when I called her, I broke down crying. I was like, I'm such an asshole, I never call you. I don't know. I hope she's okay and makes it through it. I know she'll be okay, but just the feeling, imagine yourself losing your husband and then your dog who's like a child to you. I don't know. My prayers go out to her. But keep in touch with your family, you guys, because anything can happen. Anything. Ugh. I would never even know what to do if I lost my mom or anything. She's like my reason for living. Like, ugh. Death is so scary, and we can't even control it. You can be here 1 minute and gone the next. That's so scary. And then when I did my paranormal vlog, there used to be another collaboration channel, 5 Mellow Maidens. And then one of the girls, she died, and she was so young. She had a heart attack. Or she went into cardiac arrest when she was asleep and died in her sleep. And she was so young, and she posted a video 2 days before she died. Like, I didn't even know her, and I broke down crying. And they closed the channel down because they felt like they couldn't continue doing the collaboration channel because she was part of it. And I mean, I don't blame them. But that's crazy. Like, I don't know. It's just insane and sad. So even though you don't know me, I love you, and I hope you're safe, and keep in touch with your family, because you never know when they'll be gone, even if it's an animal. So yeah, love you guys. Have a good night. Stay safe. Bye.